Welcome to the Where's the Finish podcast. We are three runners talking to our friends, sharing stories about running, training, life, and asking the essential question, where's the finish? WTF.
Hey everyone, welcome to Where's the Finish podcast. I'm Joe.
I'm Kevin.
And I'm Shae.
And today we have a couple of fantastic friends with us, some folks that I have really wanted to get on here for a while because they're an absolute mess. And when you listen to this podcast, I'm sure there's going to be a few goddammit Joes, but there's also going to be a couple of goddammit Kellies and a whole bunch of goddammit Mandys. So welcome Kelly Dunlap and Amanda Hammond to our podcast. We're so excited that you're here.
Hi, we're excited to be here.
Yeah, thanks for having us.
Yeah, and you guys just came off you've been tearing up the trail the last year anyhow, but you just came off of completed the Moccasin 24-hour up near Memphis, right? Tennessee?
Hell yeah.
And I had so much fun watching all your little video clips.
Yeah, we got to see it. That was great.
You had way too much fun. But then I did see the degradation, though. I did see where you were a lot more excited in the first few clips than you were in the last few.
Yeah.
Okay, just for voice clarification, Mandy.
This is me in my sensual
Kelly.
voice.
This is me. I sound like a dude.
I just want to make sure people are like, well, who's who? I didn't know. Yeah. Okay, sorry.
She's the boy.
I'll show you.
Damn it,
So
babe.
you're the top, huh?
God damn
Cannot
it, Joe.
what is that?
Can you confirm or deny who's top, who's bottom?
Well, this just got fucked up right out of the gate.
I mean, right off the bat.
Fucking
Come
right out of the
on.
gate.
We're talking about a race.
It's
Yeah.
a minute 29 into the episode, and we're already, goddamn it, Joe.
So if we're racing, who's coming fastest?
Oh,
Kelly Joe. She is. She's fast.
That is not the truth at all. At all.
She's fast as fuck, boy.
that's the fuck boy.
I think we're talking about two separate things.
Yes.
We're talking about running.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
I'm a little faster at that.
You are
I
faster.
kid. She is faster.
You are
I
faster.
think I burn out way before she does.
She's been running since I was in diapers.
I think I've been running before you were born.
Yeah.
So you're robbing the cradle, girl. I'm gonna tell you what. I inspired to be you one day.
Robbing the cradle? Why?
Yeah, because I'm gonna trade in my 50 for 225s.
Your wife is listening. I'm just letting you know, Joe.
God damn it, Joe.
She knows. I used to say I was gonna change in my 40 for 220s, but I can't say that anymore.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Golly.
I mean, they can't
I mean, you
drink.
can say it as much as you want. Nobody's going for it.
It doesn't actually make it true, and not like a 25 wants a 50 anyhow.
Not unless you got that Musk money.
Are there parts that might get edited out?
No.
Or no
We don't do
okay.
We don't edit
If
nothing.
you would
Really
like
bad
me
joke,
to,
but-
then yes, let me know.
I was in diapers while she was getting dicked down in college. You can edit that out.
Can confirm.
Okay, we're definitely not editing that.
Okay, so yes, clearly long running journeys that we need to get into.
Some long what?
Running journeys, I say.
gotcha.
Running journeys.
So, like a little over a year ago, I was training to do my first ultra, and I actually ended up doing the September Supperfest with Kevin first.
Yeah.
But we were actually training for Gate to Gate, and this is where I met Mandy. Was at Gate to Gate
Hell yeah.
because we had one heck of a time finishing together, didn't we?
Hell yeah. Oh, it was so much fun. So I don't know if I might have told you this. So I was signed up to do the 25K, and then I ended up at the last, like a week before, I messaged Patrick Gallagher and I was like, hey, I want to try to do the 50. I don't know if I'm going to do it, but I wanted to try because I knew I could do the 25K and I wanted to like just challenge myself. So I signed up for the 50K. And then that's when I met you.
Yeah.
And we were hobbling around at mile 20 something.
Something, I don't know, 22, 24 or something like that.
That's still Joe, by the way. He still hobbles.
I still hobbles around.
20 something.
Well, yeah, I mean, that one, it's for whatever reason, it seems to be these stupid knees. I don't have no problem with them until I get like long into a run. I mean, before it was 20 miles, my knees would bother me. Now it's like 40. So, at least it's taking a little longer. But yeah, so I remember I was at that point to where I was almost not going to meet the cutoff. And we were like the aid station before the aid station where if you're not at that time, they pull you out.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
And she's in front of me. So she's doing really well. And I'm coming up behind her and you could just tell she was suffering.
I was in such a bad spot. And let me tell you, Joe is the only stranger that I've willingly taken unknown pills from in the forest.
What kind of pills did he give you?
He gave me a salt pill, and it turned me on. I could barely walk. I was in so much pain.
Wait, those
'Cause,
salt pills don't turn you on. Okay,
Let me back up.
that's Viagra.
So I had this was my so whenever I started running, like that was my second race ever, like ever. So I was trusting that the aid stations would have adequate Gatorade, right?
Yeah.
But I'm pretty sure they only put like a tablespoon of Gatorade powder
I think
into
it's
a
like flavored
5-gallon
water.
bucket. So it was like essence of Gatorade. It was not electrolytes. I call
Well,
bullshit.
it's
So-
Powerade, so that's why it's Powerade. There's
So-
no such thing as an electrolyte in a Powerade.
So I was relying on that, and I didn't know, you learn so much, right? So
Yeah.
I didn't know that I should be bringing salt pills. I didn't know that I should bring my own electrolytes and not depend on the aid stations. And so that's why I had gotten into the spot. So up to that point, I had done so well, but then, I crashed, but Joe saved the day.
Didn't you fall a couple times?
Oh, I fell so bad. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. More than a couple, I think. I think it was.
Now, Kelly, I hadn't met you at that point. Did you run that race too?
I did, but it was my first distance race like that. So I did the smart thing and only did the 25K.
Oh, okay,
Gotcha.
okay.
I did the stupid thing.
It dropped up to 50. That's not stupid. It's very ultra of you to drop up to 50K.
Savage.
Ye old drop up.
Drop up.
Yeah, we love a good drop up story.
Let me start off like Kelly. Tell me about your fitness journey, because you seem like a very fit person. Like I'm sure you were doing other things before you were running, because you're built like someone that's been lifting weights forever.
Well, I was a really fat kid, and I was in high school and I got tired of it. So I stopped eating and I started riding my bicycle everywhere. So then I lost weight, but I've basically been exercising since then, going to the gym. When I turned 50, I started doing CrossFit.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
And I'm still doing it. It's so much fun. It's really been a challenge to try and figure out how to do that and run as well.
Yeah, those are like
Yeah.
opposite. Those are like polar opposites.
Yeah, I still haven't.
Because people
figured it out.
usually say, like, you can either do the CrossFit stuff or you can run long distances, because it's just such a wipeout.
Yeah.
So you have to, like,
Well,
sub
making
days, right?
it's even the time that takes to do it. Like if you're running ultras, you got to put a lot of miles in, and you're running ultras, and it's hard when you commit that much time to running to carve out time to go to the gym too, because otherwise that's all you're ever doing is working out ever.
Yeah.
What's your favorite thing to do during a CrossFit workout? Is it the run?
Wall balls.
I hate wall balls.
Snatch
I've
and
done
grab.
one
Grabbing
CrossFit
snatch?
class,
Snatch.
and they did
What?
wall balls, and it was the worst moment of my life.
It's definitely the snatch and grab.
Grabbing snatch. What? Kevin.
Do we have a goddamn Kevin button?
That's so lesbian of you, Kevin.
That's. I'm not drunk enough for this conversation.
So you when did you find out about ultra and running? How did you find out about it? You're in the military or was in the military, right?
I'm in the National Guard presently.
Okay. So like y'all, I was in the National Guard too, and I had to PT, once every 6 months, and it sucked because I couldn't run, and I would just run until I puked at the very end of my PT test every time. Always hated it because I never learned to train. So I wouldn't say that I was a runner because of the military. It wasn't until after all that I started running. I don't know what about you?
As far as the PT test now,
Yeah, whatever. How'd you start running?
Oh, wait, is the PT test still the modified one with all the CrossFit-y movements, or did they change it back?
they haven't changed it back. I don't think they're going to.
Oh, okay.
I learned at my last ACFT that they hired somebody who had a CrossFit gym to mimic the movements that they did when they were in Afghanistan. So I don't know if we'll be doing something different.
I'm pretty sure it's David Goggins.
Stay hard,
You don't know me, son?
right?
Get hard, stay hard.
The movements I did in Afghanistan were mostly sitting in a watchtower and making cots and putting up tents. So how do they mimic that in a PT test?
I think that comes afterwards.
Oh, okay.
Joe, you just got to pick the pole up.
Yeah.
Slide the pole down.
I dug a lot of holes and filled a lot of sandbags. Do they have like a sandbag fill carry or something?
They have a sprint drag carry.
They have a sprint drag carry. They have the throwing the ball back in the air.
yeah,
But
that's-
I might have tossed a few sandbags. And a few cookies. But
yeah, There's a lot of dudes at your base, bro. I'm just saying.
Saying you toss cookies, not salads.
No.
We gotta like get out of the gutter
Okay.
a little bit out of the gutter. We've alienated everybody in the span of
This
10
is not a
minutes.
family show.
It's horrible.
Not a family episode.
Not even 10 minutes.
So running, I mean, that's really what we're looking for is like, how'd you start running, Kelly?
I started running. My first career, I was a professional musician,
Oh, no shit.
What?
Yeah.
That's cool.
and I played the bassoon, which isn't cool. But
She was in a Philharmonic.
yeah,
Whoa, that's
sounds
fucking cool.
That sounds like a very academic
cool
type
as
of
shit, right?
Yeah.
instrument.
yeah.
Sounds
How
like
long
something.
did you play in
I was
there
there. I think I was there 9 years in the Naples Philharmonic.
Wow.
Yeah. So I started running then because it was just a way to like stay fit because you are an athlete when you're a musician. You do have to have the endurance to
breath control, right?
breath control and stay awake and basically be fit. I don't know how people who aren't fit do that.
I've never really thought of it that way.
Me neither. Yeah.
Because you have to like sit up straight,
Well,
have like
and
good
it-
posture,
like
not
where-
like shrimping it like I am right now.
Yeah, I mean, hours of playing an instrument and all the practice that goes into it, and
That's really
a
cool.
bassoon must weigh like 500 pounds too. So
Yeah, I don't remember how much it weighs.
Joe, do you know what a bassoon is?
yeah, it's like a big, long, daggone horn. It's
That's
like
a didgeridoo.
It's a woodwind instrument.
It is.
Yeah,
It's a long
and it's
piece of
very
wood.
long, and it has a very deep sound. So it's like the bass guitar of a rock band. You know.
Exactly.
Yeah. And also, a lot of people don't play it, so there's usually a lot of money for like college and stuff like that to play that instrument.
Oh yeah, definitely got the full.
Is it a
time.
double reed instrument?
It certainly is. So
Yeah.
you also
See,
make the reeds.
I know more about it than you think I do.
What is in Fantasia the song with the brooms?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That is the bassoon. Bop, 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 bop,
Yeah.
bop, bop.
Well, that's very good.
Yeah.
I imitation.
Okay.
Amanda played the flute in college, so
I did play the flute.
that's it.
Oh. Thank you for playing
trying to
for your
find it.
bassoon right now.
What are you trying
in
to find?
front of
I hear
us.
a whole
That's
bunch of
amazing.
bassoon.
You're
Yeah.
I
doing
just have it in my
amazing.
back pocket.
Is that actually Kelly playing?
No, it is not.
Now we Google bassoon.
Now were you in the army band?
No. I only recently joined the National Guard like 2.5 years ago.
Oh, really?
Really?
Wow.
Accepted an old lady because I have a medical degree.
Oh, so what kind of medical degree do you have?
I'm a PA.
Oh, sweet.
Yeah, you were the smart doctors. No, I literally. So I work with the VA, and I have a lot of friends that are physicians, and a lot of them spent years, decades in school, and they are up to their ears in debt, and they're like, if I'd have had to do it again, I would have saved myself a lot of time and money and been a PA.
Well, I have a lot of debt.
It's at 9 years of playing that bassoon.
Right on. For sure.
So when did you move from being someone that played an instrument to someone that played with knives?
Well, I wanted to see what life was like not being a musician because it was all I knew. And I decided to become a massage therapist.
Oh shit! You're like all over. You're like all over the map. You just like take a big thing of shit and just throw a dart at it.
Are you still a certified massage therapist?
Maybe.
You
She
ever?
keeps her credentials up every year.
Okay. I need
Y'all
some.
hit her
I need
up.
some work. Need some work.
Yeah, my
She's really
shoulder's
good.
really jacked up.
I never hear that, Joe. So I did that for 12 years, and I think I was
wow.
actually a better massage therapist than I was a bassoonist. Yeah. And from there, there's just an expiration date on that profession because eventually you're going to become injured and unable to work.
Really?
Yeah,
It's a hard job.
it really
Just
is.
because you're like really cranking into people
Manipulating
and overuse
people's
injuries?
bodies and lifting limbs and digging in and and to do it all day, like hand cramps and muscle. I mean, yeah, I've got a friend that does it too, and she's my age. We're the same age, and I don't know how she keeps doing it.
Yeah. And I know I was getting older and I needed health care, so
Yeah,
I went to PA school.
sweet. Good for you.
Wow, so you've done a lot of stuff in your career in such a short time because you're only like 25.
Exactly. Master of none.
Jack of all trades, master of none.
I love it.
But there's more to that phrase.
Oh, is there?
There is more to that phrase than just because that's kind of like my thing is that I am jack of all trades because I'll try any craft, right? but
Yeah,
you don't want to say that you'll try anything.
I'm still trying running, so that's why I haven't mastered it yet.
Yeah. I've mastered falling down.
I don't know how I keep not getting back to how you started running.
okay.
I don't remember.
A jack of all trades is a master of none, but oftentimes better than a master of one.
That's the full.
That is the full quote, and it is a good quote.
Yeah, it is a quote.
Yeah.
It is a quote.
It is a quote. Okay. He's like, I don't know if it's
Do
good.
you
but
remember
it
what
is
your
definitely a
first
quote.
race was?
No,
Wow.
I do not. It was probably a turkey trot,
Yeah, like a 5K maybe or something.
yeah, something like that.
So when did you find out about ultra?
Well, it was mostly Amanda's fault.
Okay.
It was mostly Mandy's fault.
I believe it because she seems like the type that would just pull anyone into anything stupid.
Yeah, she said, "I want to run Leadville."
Oh.
That was the goal.
So
So
then,
how did that even get on your radar?
yeah, how'd you get into ultra, Mandy?
Well, so what had happened was Kelly Jo joined the National Guard, and so she had to go to her officer training courses.
OTC.
Yeah, yeah. And so while she was gone, I didn't know that I had separation anxiety until she left. And that was, and I had just left my previous career, which was a very toxic environment. And so I was processing a lot of, I was healing from just like a decade of overwork and.
What'd you do if you don't mind us asking?
Yeah, I worked in the scuba diving industry.
Oh, scuba diving.
Yeah,
Wow,
yeah. Well, I worked on the manufacturing side of scuba diving. So
Yeah, anything manufacturing. kind
But are
Business.
you? But you still are a diver. You're a cave diver.
I am a cave diver. Yes, yes.
So I mean, that's
Technical,
like
yeah.
of all the diving that a person could do, that's like the most difficult.
The most
is.
I mean, it's
extreme,
like,
probably.
are you also are you a master diver also?
Those are good. Those titles are kind of silly. I think. I don't
Kinda-
know. It's
it-
kind of
like-
like master because it's like
Doesn't
like
really
open
mean much.
water stuff.
Doesn't really mean much other than
It's
what
a
you can train
different-
someone else to do, right?
It's kind of a different lane. So like with master diver and stuff, that's like implying that you're like a dive professional, like on a boat, and it's usually like open water and such, and it does require a lot of training, but it's like cave diving is a different lane in that it's like a strictly overhead environment. You're not. It's just a different kind of diving because it's more like navigation and.
So I will assume you don't have any problem with claustrophobia.
Actually, on the surface, I'm very claustrophobic. Surprisingly. Yeah. But whenever I get in the water, I think it's something to do with the water pressure. It's just soothing and calming. And it's more like head, like tranquil, and it's very cerebral. It's, and the claustrophobia kind of goes away.
This sound like very
But I can't dry cave. I cannot dry cave. It's
Really?
terrifying. I can't do tight
What's
spaces.
dry cave? What's
like
that?
just spelunking, like in an actual cave, like
Oh,
not,
like
not,
an actual
not
cave.
diving.
Like if you went to like a cavern, like Carlsbad
Got
Caverns,
it.
it'd be
Yeah.
There's air in it, not water.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm tracking.
Have you
so
ever
I
done
can't-
one of those like the isolation pod kind of ones, the sensory deprivation tank?
I haven't, but I've wanted to.
I've
always
done one
wanted to do
before.
that.
Yeah, it's pretty interesting. I fell asleep, like
Shocker.
almost immediately.
I feel like I would probably fall asleep. Yes, they seem like really lovely.
Is it because I mean, have you always been in Florida? I mean,
I have. I was born in Tampa, and lived there till I was like 10. Then I moved to just south of Tallahassee on the Gulf Coast. I grew up on the Gulf Coast, south of Tallahassee, and I lived there until I got my job in High Springs. And
Because I imagine Florida, this is the way it was described to me by someone else I knew that cave dived, that Florida, think of it like a sponge. Like,
Yes.
you know, there's just the entire state is just a big cave.
It is.
Really.
It is. It's just a giant aquifer.
Yeah.
And we keep building things on top of it. And
Yeah.
we wonder why there's sinkholes.
So, I mean, this would be a great place if you were a cave. I'm sure there's other places in the world that are good cave diving places too, but I imagine Florida probably tops them.
It is the mecca for cave diving, for global cave diving. There's I think it's the highest concentration of underwater caves in the world is in
Wow.
Florida. Yeah, Mexico is also a really great
Yeah.
spot for cave diving, down in like Tulum. The Bahamas is good. Belize, and like France and the UK have some really good caves as well. Russia has some great caves.
Is it all
Northern
like,
Europe.
all those places sound like maybe, except for Russia, I don't know, that sound like they have like a karst topography, so limestone where the water's eroding away the stone and leaving caves.
Yeah.
Have you traveled to any of those places and done anything?
Yeah, I've done some cave diving in Mexico. Australia also has really good cave diving as well. But yeah, I've spent some time in Mexico, and that's beautiful. It's different though, because in Florida, the caves have never been in the air, so they've all been eroded by water. But the caves in Mexico, they used to be air cave, like
dry.
open air. Yeah, they used to be dry. So they have stalactites and stalagmites, but now they're flooded. So it's like so it's almost like flying through like this cave. You can't compare the two because the decorations in Mexico are so different than the ones in Florida, and it's truly a treat. It's very neat.
Well,
It's wild.
that is wild.
Ah.
But what's that got to do with running?
Oh, so I left my job in the scuba diving industry, and so I was just like, dealing with all of those things and processing all of those things, and then Kelly went to her training, and then I was like, I need to figure out what to do because I'm kind of going batshit here, and so I just started running, and then I went running one day and I ran 2 miles, and I'm like, wow, I could do that. That was actually pretty easy. And then the next week I was doing 10 miles, and the next week I was doing, every run I would just add a mile, and I would just see what I could do, and then Kelly Jo had signed up for the Gate to Gate, and she's like, "Hey, do you want to sign up for that too?" And I'm like, "Yeah." And that was going to be our first. That was going to be our first race.
Yeah, my nephew contacted me and he's like, "Let's do this race." And I'm like, "Cool, I can hang out with my nephew." And then he texted me. He's like, "I'm not going to be able to go."
So y'all's running journey pretty much started together.
Yeah,
I mean,
yeah.
really,
That's cool.
it's something that you guys kind of did together.
Yeah.
Together but separate, because she's so much faster.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, y'all. I mean, everyone has different ability. My wife and I love to run. We run together some, but on the most part, we don't because we have different ability and different goals for what we're running too. At least you guys do have very similar goals. I mean, you both are ultra runners, so and both doing some of the same stuff. It seems like you're going to races together and signing up together. You're just not finishing together.
That's right.
That's right. She finished before I did
Really?
in Tennessee, yeah.
Wow.
Oh yeah.
Well, she enjoyed a nap, though. we have a mattress in the back of my Subaru, which we now affectionately know it as the lesbian bee. so she took a nice little nappy poo, and
I had not heard about the Moccasin 24-hour until I knew that you guys were going. And then our friends Melanie and Ryan, who are also been on the podcast, went. And Nicole Parisi, who we got to really know during Craig Betts's across Florida.
And
at TikTok, and she was out there too. So, I didn't realize so many Florida runners that we knew were going up there to that race.
Well, we were there because it's all Melanie's fault.
Melanie had posted about it, and we looked at it, and
she is an
was cool.
enabler, though. Yeah,
she
definitely she does all the stuff, and then it makes it sound really fun, and then you go and it sucks, and you can blame it on her. So
That's exactly what I did.
This was really fun though. Like I had the
Was
most
it
fun.
though?
I've never had so much fun.
I mean,
at
there's a lot of
trail race.
mud.
It was so muddy, but I don't know what it was. I don't know if it was like being in Tennessee and then just I don't know.
it was like an
magical.
adventure.
It was an adventure.
What was
And
your
it wasn't-
elevation on that?
I think it was only like 400 feet, and I think there was only like a couple, like maybe 100 or 150 feet of.
I remember
of
watching
gain
one of your little
in
short
one loop.
videos, and you said, "I'm so glad I want to do this stupid hill again."
Yeah, there were a couple pretty. It wasn't like very hilly, but the hills that were there were pretty steep, and so on mile like 51 legs, it was like, oh god, I have to climb this again.
I mean,
on my Florida legs.
Yeah, on any of that, like a 1% grade is like, oh my god, this is torture.
when
Why
I
is this torture?
when I did Daytona 2 weeks ago, walking up and down sidewalks hurt my legs.
Well, I mean, it's sidewalk, bro. It's the hardest
Just
freaking
little
thing known
little
to man.
cutaways in the sidewalk, and I was like, I felt like you ever go to the mountains and you see where there's like cow pastures, and you see these zigzag lines going back and forth across the fields from the bottom to the top of the mountain, where the cows walk on the side of the hill.
Yes.
and it's like one leg needs to be a little longer to keep you straight.
Yeah, so that's what when I ran Tampa, that's what I did.
That's what it feels like. Yeah.
Anytime that there was like a driveway, there were so many driveways, and you would just run and run and run. So like you could kind of run around them, and that's what I would do. And everybody's like, "Why are you running around them?" It's like, because I value my legs and my knees later on in this race.
Well, I mean, I just fell in love with Mandy whenever I first ran with her. Like, just immediately I connected with her. I thought she was a fantastic person.
Oh, thank you.
She DNF'd with me, and it was so nice to not do that alone.
Hell yeah.
And we
got to a marathon.
Heck yeah, we got to a marathon, and that was only the second time I'd ever run a marathon distance.
And that was the first time I ever ran a marathon on a trail. And that was, again, my second marathon distance as well.
Yeah. So, so it was really exciting. And I don't remember. I think it was during that run, you were telling me about this one thing that I thought was really interesting. I want to bring up this thing where you did these like 14,000 foot mountains.
Yeah. We like to do some alpine hiking.
Peak bagging.
We like
They
to
call it,
bag the peaks. We've gotten 9.
I think so.
We've done 9, 14 or
That's your
so.
thing, keeping count.
Yeah.
In like Colorado or
in
where?
Colorado, yeah. We're slowly chipping away at the list. So we like to do that in the summertime. That's
Wow.
thing.
So you like to summit?
We love to summit.
That's like, so have you gone up the Hope Pass and everything?
We did Mount Elbert this year.
Yeah.
So we saw it. We saw
Okay.
it from so that's in Leadville, and it's the second highest peak in the U.S. It's 14,440 feet of elevation, and yeah.
You're not
so-
looking this up on Google right now. This is in your brain.
No, we're risen with autism, buddy.
Okay.
I got facts and data. No, yeah. So we got to summit Mount Everett this year, and yeah, I looked back through because you get your brain gets so messed up in the elevation, especially being from Florida, and so I forgot to look for it while we were actually hiking. But I went back through my photos and my videos, and I was able to find Hope Pass because I have a Peak Finder app, and so I could which peak was which, and I was able to find Hope Pass in my photos, so I was pleased about that.
Nice.
Oh,
So,
go ahead. I'm
I
sorry.
was say, are you? Yeah, you'd mentioned Leadville. Mm-hmm. Like why Leadville?
I don't know. I just started watching like YouTube videos and trail running videos.
Did you watch,
and-
what is it, Undefeated or Unbroken?
Unbroken.
Yeah,
Okay.
we've seen them all.
Yeah.
That's our jam. Is we watch YouTube. Like that's all we do is watch trail running videos together.
Nice. That's fun.
But yeah. So for whatever reason, I don't know. It was just it's because having the background with 14ers and stuff, I'm like, oh my god, I need to do that. That's my lifetime goal race. It's one day I will run Leadville. It's not if, I will run Leadville.
There you go.
Someday.
Hell yeah.
Like, definitely goal
So,
race.
and another thing that I found very interesting about Mandy, which I didn't find out until later because she does talk about this part very often, is she's quite the accomplished artist too.
Oh yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
I have seen your art on Instagrams and I love it.
Oh, thank you kindly. Thank you.
Matter of fact, that she has some really nice pieces for sale.
Yes,
She
please
just-
buy my art so I can finish my degree.
Yeah, I got to save up some money though because you got some nice art. And
Do you have a link we can link in the show notes?
Yes. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
We'll link that in the show notes so you can check out her art.
Yes.
So-
so much cool stuff. And so, are
And
you?
I can wiggle with the prices. I only like post,
You
Like,
take-
if
you
you
take,
want a
um,
piece, I will absolutely sell it to you for whatever.
Do you take commissions? Like, do you like commission
Absolutely.
pieces?
I would prefer
Okay.
commissions actually. Yeah.
Sweet.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah.
Do you have a specialty area?
Mostly
What about a naked picture of Joe?
I could do that. Oh, that would be so funny.
well, if you want to, if
We're
you-
gonna make that happen.
If you want to know what it looks like, you can go to the Caliente Bear Dare with us, and
Yeah.
you'll have a good
Yeah,
view
you
of
sure
what it
can.
looks like.
How was
Oh,
that
that's
race?
so funny.
It's so much fun.
It was so much.
We're doing it
I've
again.
done it.
yes.
I've done it several times. I've done it 3 times, and it's always a good time.
Registration opens in like 2 weeks.
It does. Yes.
Was the chafing better or worse?
It's not.
There's no
Come on, it's a
chafing.
5K.
It's a 5K.
Who's
5K.
chafing in a 5K?
I threw a little trail toes in between the thighs and a little underneaths, but
yeah.
But who had the biggest stick?
Oh, this guy. Okay.
Oh, oh my gosh.
oh my
This
god,
guy. Okay.
See this beer can right here? This
like
big
a
but long.
Pringles can.
Yeah, it was like longer.
huge.
Okay, I gotta tell y'all this story because I learned about it. And I need to share this horrible information. Okay, so y'all know the you know what I'm gonna say.
I do.
Okay, y'all know the actor Willem Dafoe.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, so he was in a movie, and I believe either the late 80s or early 90s. I want to say it was early 90s, called Antichrist. And in the movie, there is a sex scene. However, they had to hire a penis double for him.
Heck yeah, I need one of those.
In the movie, it's a penis double because everybody was shocked by the size of his penis. It was too big to be believable.
Wow.
So they had to find
Way to
somebody
go, bro.
that would not scare
Yeah,
people.
you ever heard of a schlong?
Of course.
Yeah,
Yes,
I got a
Joe.
short.
Well, that's the best part about being a lesbian is that you get to choose your own adventure.
That's wonderful.
Maybe I'm a lesbian. I'm gonna choose my own adventure.
I'm a dinosaur. Lickalotopus.
No. God damn it, Joe.
God damn it, Joe.
Joe, we knew that's where we were going with that. But we have to go there. Like, it was implied that we were going.
Well, I brought it up with the Willem Dafoe thing. But anyway,
anyways.
we're talking about running.
Running.
Yeah.
It's a running podcast.
Yeah, so yeah,
Apparently.
the Bear Dare is coming up.
It is
So-
fun. You guys should certainly look into it. The resort is absolutely gorgeous.
The great thing is, I mean, literally, you can hang out with a bunch of friends and stuff, and it's not weird at all.
No, it's
it
not.
really isn't. But so, you know,
It's clothing optional, which means
is,
you can
yeah.
wear clothing.
yeah, whatever. My wife was going to go wear clothing when she went, but within 5 seconds of getting out of the car,
Like
seeing all
we
the other naked
literally
people,
all were naked, and then she's like, "Okay."
she's like,
All right.
"Fuck it, I'm taking off my clothes," and she just got out, and she
All
was
right.
fun the whole rest of the day. She had a blast, and she was, you know, she was so nervous about it. It was
Yeah,
wonderful.
she loved it afterwards.
I feel like I'm getting Melanied right now.
Oh, they're going. They're going
They're
too.
probably
by the way.
going to go with us.
Yeah.
We have to do it then. We have to.
We're just going to have like a big party.
Yeah, it's gonna be fun.
Yeah, and I think we'll probably the same thing we did last year. We'll have the beer marathon at Gainesville the day before.
Yep.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah,
Yep.
I think the dates line up, so it's going to be probably the day before. So you know, we'll go around 5K as a recovery the next day and lay around the pool.
Yeah.
Love it.
That's the best part is all the pools and everything like that.
The food was good.
Yeah, food wasn't bad either.
And then the guy with
Some
the
random guy.
guy
Yeah.
was talking to Joe, trying to talk him up.
Oh yeah. The guy in the pink bikini.
That's the one.
he had a bedazzled butt.
Yeah, it was a wonderful bedazzled butt. Good for him.
You know, we talked about this already. On the
I know,
We
right?
have,
but
we
it's such a
have.
fun topic. It really is fun talking, but it's coming up soon, so we got to start planning for it for this year.
Yeah.
It's true.
And we got to recruit all of our crazy friends to do it with us.
Craig Betts. Love you, Craig.
So, you know, this past year, I mean, you guys have had a big year, though. I mean,
have,
yeah.
I mean, thinking about all the races
Insane.
you've done. So, Kelly? Tell me what do you think your highlights were for the year?
Just not dying.
Oh, I mean, that's definitely a great highlight.
Which race did you enjoy not dying in the most?
Well, I mean, just Skunk Ape 25K.
Yeah.
So sore after that. And I have this very funny video of her walking up to our front door.
Oh, that was the 60K.
The
Oh, the
60K?
60K.
Oh yeah,
That
you
was
did a
the 60.
60K.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, the cowboy walk.
Yeah.
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 Yeah, we have the ring cam video.
Yeah.
of-
That's so funny.
It
You
was
should
so
send that
bad.
to us and we'll
Yes,
share it in the
please.
Oh
podcast.
yes,
Those are always
absolutely.
fun.
It was so funny.
So funny. I think it's just been fun to like hang out with the community and meet new people.
Yeah,
Yeah.
for sure.
We would have never met you guys otherwise.
I know,
Oh,
right?
no, for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah. For sure. Not. And that, I mean, obviously, I mean, for me, that's one of the best things about trail and ultra running is the community. I mean, that's why we do that's why I do the podcast. I mean, I love like, you know, the cross Florida stuff that I do with that and everything else, volunteering. I just like being around the people. I've never met such a nice, welcoming group of people. You know, you can just go and be yourself and
Yeah, trail runners are a different breed.
yeah.
Absolutely. And that's part of like coming from the scuba diving industry where it's very cutthroat and there's not a lot of nice people there. There's a lot of ego. There's a lot of things you have to navigate. But like in trail running, it's just like you can just exist.
Yeah, for sure.
And
no
just
fear
do
of
your
judgment,
thing.
No
you,
fear of
you don't have to worry about if you DNF. Everyone's just cheering you on either way.
Yeah, it's beautiful. It's a beautiful healing experience. Like it's,
Heck yeah.
Yeah.
So I remember like, you know, the Skunk Ape 50 mile. Yeah. So we had the 100. Both of you guys signed up to do the 50.
Yeah, how was
Yeah.
that?
Yeah. Tell us how it went.
oh dear.
The Berm 2.0.
The berm wasn't horrible.
Okay.
It was the last 20 miles.
After the berm. Yeah, everything
Plus
after the
the
berm.
extra, I don't know, what was that, 3 or 4? at the
Yeah.
very
I don't
end.
know. Some extra.
I just became a big old titty baby in my head.
Just feeling bad for
Felt
yourself.
so bad for myself. Yeah.
But it was a PR distance for you on that, right?
Yes, it was. Absolutely.
Oh, yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah. And, and then Mandy, something happened with you.
What happened was,
What happened was
so of all the things that I do that could injure me, I was playing kickball at a psychology club
Kickball is
event
dangerous.
in college.
Yes, it is.
And
Kickball is so dangerous. You have
It's so
people
dangerous.
running. Yes, kickball is so dangerous.
what?
So 6 days before 6 days before the race, I was playing kickball with the psychology club, and I rounded second base, and just something happened, and my leg went one way and my foot went the other, and I felt my foot detach from my leg bones, and it was
no.
the nastiest sprain I've ever experienced. Possibly there could have been a fracture, but I didn't get imaging, and that's perfectly fine. We
I'm surprised
rehabbed it.
Kelly
I
didn't
went to
make you.
PT.
Yeah.
Oh no, she tried.
Yeah.
Very much.
The military would have just given you some water and like 800 milligrams of ibuprofen.
Ibuprofen.
That's
Change your socks.
exactly what
fucking
we did.
send it.
That was
Walk
my
it off.
approach. That was
Love
my
it.
approach.
Let's go.
So but the thing was, like, I was like, this is fine. I can tape it and still run. So I was determined. I was not going to drop out of the race, and I was like, I'm going to still do this. And so I elevated it every day. I iced it every day. I did red light therapy on it, and as long as I was taping it, it felt okay. And then we go down to bib pickup the night before the race, and as I was walking down there, I felt something pop, and then I was like, ooh, that's not good. And then it started really hurting, and then the next morning, I dropped like probably 6 minutes before the race started, and I went up to Joe and Joe Fuller, and I was crying, and I'm like, I can't run the race, my ankle, and it was so bad. But Joe, bless you, you let me hang out with you all day, and
Yeah.
it was such a great experience being able to support the runners and be able to support Kelly. And it was not what I had planned for the day, but it ended up being so beautiful. Getting to hang out with you, and then we actually ended up seeing Kelly like every aid station. Yeah, every aid
nice.
station that we ended up being at, she happened to be passing through at the time. So I was able to like support Kelly and like get her restocked and fed, and she was refusing food, but I'm like, you're gonna take the
You
food.
what? Oh, you have a food. Do you have running food issues?
I do.
Okay, what's the issues?
I just don't like to eat.
don't like it.
I don't like it.
I don't like it.
I don't
You
like
should try it.
I don't like it.
Food is medicine.
This is Shae's wonderfully best thing to talk about to runners.
Food is medicine.
good.
That
It's her pet peeve.
like, yes, because a lot of people, they're like, I don't want to eat. I don't feel like eating. However, when you feel bad, it's because you're hungry. Okay. So when you were in your feels for the last 20 miles, that's because you were hungry.
Okay.
You hurt more when you're hungry. You get sad when you're hungry. Your lowest low, eat about it. And it doesn't matter if you like it. It doesn't matter.
Eat a whole pizza.
Just eat something, and like, it's medicine.
So what are
You
your
have to take the
favorite
medicine.
foods like that you like to eat on a run? Like Kelly, you're obviously, you don't have to answer because you don't eat. But I mean, if you did eat, like what would you normally like?
Well, what was the run? The one where we did the loops that we recently
You went to
did?
TikTok.
Yeah.
Yeah. So there was all sorts of food there.
So they had hamburgers.
Yeah.
And that brought life to me.
Yeah.
That was so great.
Our friend Susan turned me on to McDonald's cheeseburgers for races.
Ooh.
So I will
Those
go.
aren't burgers.
I will go the night before. They work just like they're supposed to. I will go the night before and order like 2 or 3 of them, and I will put them in my pack, and then I will just eat one. I mean, they keep for my race, so I have never got food poison from it being in there.
Yeah, they'll keep forever.
Yeah, because they're not real food, but they process and work. For me.
We have this conversation a lot about burgers, and Shae and I had this conversation the other day. At Gate to Gate in Alachua, there's a restaurant that has the best burger I think I've ever eaten in my
Bev's
life.
Burgers.
No, it's Conestoga.
Oh,
Conestoga.
Conestoga.
Oh
my
the
God.
burgers are
Oh
like
my
dinner
God.
plates there.
Yeah, so after
Huge.
Gate to Gate this year, me, Kevin, Susan, and Mark,
yeah.
we all went to Conestoga.
I used
and
to jam there. Hell yeah. They're
Oh
so
my
good.
gosh. And then the entire staff was dressed up like the cast of Shrek
Oh,
for Halloween.
That's fantastic.
It was amazing. So we were served by the fairy godmother. I think one of the blind mice brought out our beers.
Yes.
That's adorable.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it was. Go ahead.
Oh, sorry. The TikTok race, that was actually whenever I discovered the importance of protein intake during a race.
Yeah.
I started eating, I I can't remember what it was, but
It's not all carbohydrates.
It was hot dogs. I
Yeah.
started eating hot dogs, and I was like, "Oh my god, I feel so much better." And then and so now I've started incorporating. I knew I should, but I never knew like how much of a difference.
Well,
it
because
would
you
make.
think like, you know, a lot of the rhetoric is, you know, you need to make sure you keep up your glycogen stores and don't let them bottom out. But, you know, a lot of the stuff that's like the common known stuff is for marathoners and half marathoners. So like, you know, when you go to anywhere, they'll have all the gels, but for most people, they just cannot sustain.
Someone is out there for
ultra on
5
those.
hours, not for 24
That's
or
true.
48
Yeah.
or,
Right.
you know.
72, 80.
Yeah. So, yeah, I mean, like, I had fun that weekend. You know, Mandy did just kind of hang out, and we went and we did some work together. And it was just nice to have company all day, too, because, you know, I was tearing up the roads, my truck just driving back and forth between
Yeah, it's
the start
20
and finish,
miles.
start
I
and
was
finish.
yelling out the window at all the runners.
Yeah, we had so much
Positive
fun.
energy.
Yeah, I mean, she got to go out with the truck. We got to drive on the
the trail.
Onto
on the trail.
oh,
you know.
Every time we drive on 75 underneath that, I pointed out to Kelly and I'm like, "You ran on that,
It's
but
the
I got to
land
drive
bridge."
over it."
That's fun.
So yeah, I mean, but you've been showing up. I mean, you guys have been showing up to a lot of the races that we were at too.
I think we did all the Skunk Ape races this year,
Yeah, we did.
except the one I had to pull out of the July one, the 30K, because of the ankle injury. It took me 3 months to heal that. So yeah, I didn't do the 50. I signed up for the 50, but didn't do it. And then the 30K. But all the other ones we've done.
That was the one where I was half naked in an inner tube.
No, that was the wild boar.
That was Wild
That was
Boar.
Wild Boar.
Yeah.
Oh
The
yeah,
half
I did that
marathon.
one.
Oh, you
I
did
did
that
that
one?
one too.
Yeah, what a wet
Got
mess
late.
that race
Oh, that
was.
was
Oh
fucking
man,
shit show.
Florida's swampiest half marathon ever.
It was wet.
It was not a run. It was a wade.
Yeah.
It was a half marathon wade.
That was so fun for me. I went out there in my barefoot sandals, and Melanie and Ryan brought their barefoot sandals too, and so we kind of
that
all
was so funny.
stayed together for that whole thing. It was
Wild.
it was
The
like
sandal gang.
Yeah, it was like a little party barge out there. We just kind of like 5 or 6 of us just stayed right there together. We had so much
wild.
fun with it.
And
Oh, yeah.
that was actually my first race and my first trail run since being injured.
Yeah.
And probably not a good idea.
You had like a very unsteady footing.
Oh, it was so bad. It was so sore. But I'm glad I did it. It was fun.
Oh,
it
yeah.
was a fun race.
Oh, it was a blast. I really enjoyed it. It was like playing out in the woods and the water for me as a kid. You know,
was-
like
So-
that's much fun.
So, Mandy, what was your highlight of the year?
Ooh, I don't know. That's difficult. Probably, I don't know.
Obviously, coming on this podcast, clearly. I mean, I mean,
No, so Tampa Bay 100. That
Yeah,
one,
fuck yeah.
That one was really fun. I DNF'd the shit out of it, but it was really fun. That one was.
was it fun?
Well, I mean, type 2
Yes,
one for
yes.
sure. But building up to that, part of what I really love about ultra running is planning it. I love data and I love planning and I love counting, and so like getting everything prepared and this is where I want to be at this time and this is where I want to be at this. You know, all of the planning. Like I had a lot of fun with that race. Even though I DNF'd, I learned so much from it.
But doesn't it stress you out if you had like, I'm going to be here between this time and this time if you weren't making it or if you were ahead of it? Was it stressful either
It did
way?
because what had happened was, so I got off course so many times, and I got so many extra miles because of it, and that really got in my head. And so and because they for if you don't know, they had to reroute it because a couple weeks before Tampa got nailed by a hurricane.
Yep.
And so they rerouted a lot of the course. And so whenever they rerouted the course, I think there was a cutoff time of 52 miles at someone's house.
At Jeff Ios's.
Jeff Ios's
Yeah.
house, yeah. And when they updated that, it turned into mile 56. And for whatever reason, I knew it, but I didn't read it. Whenever I went over all of the cutoff times, it still said 52. So in my head, it was 52. Having all the extra miles, I was at mile 53, but I knew I had to get to mile 59 in order to get to Jeff Ios's house, and I had 30 minutes to the cutoff, which in my head, I was like, I should already be there. I'm at mile 53. It's mile 52. And then I'm like, wait, now it's mile 56. And it was just this whole thing.
math.
And I couldn't talk my head into committing to it. I couldn't bring myself back in the mental game.
I couldn't talk her into it either.
Yeah,
I couldn't
struggled.
talk her
Nobody
into it.
Nobody could talk me into
We
it.
all tried.
Yeah, they all tried, and that's on me. And looking back on it, there's so many things that, if onlys and buts and
Yeah.
all that. But everything happened in that race. It wasn't just getting off course. Like I had massive diaper rash. Like it was so bad from being wet all day because it was so hot.
So what do you use
And-
for lube?
I use Salty britches.
Salty britches.
Salty britches.
You like the salty britches?
I love the salty because it doesn't, the zinc, I feel like it gets absorbed too fast and it doesn't stay lubey. And then the salty britches is so like thick. And viscous.
What do you use before salty
And-
britches? Like before you started using, were you using like squirrel's nut butter? Or?
No, I think I've always used
salty britches?
Yeah,
Okay.
we have all of the things, but I think I tried that one first, and
I've never had it,
I've never
so-
had a problem with it.
We're waiting for the
curious.
summertime, and we're going to do a big old test.
We're gonna do a
for it.
test, a lube test.
But in looking back on it, I should have changed my clothes at like a marathon. I should have, because I had been wet all day from ice bandanas and sweat. And so I should have changed my clothes because I got just massive. It wasn't just chafing. It was also like diaper rash just from being hot and muggy and
Do you want
soggy.
some advice?
Yes.
Exoskins.
Oh,
The brand.
Kelly
yeah.
Jo has some of
Exoskins.
those. Yeah.
They do have some.
I use John G.
Oh, okay.
John G compression. I love those. The 7-inch compression. Those are my jam.
Nice.
Yeah.
I really like my Exos. They wick the water away, so like
Yeah.
I don't.
I'm a hoe for my EXO. Like
I have 2 new pairs of EXO underwear, and I have yet to run in them.
Well, what are you waiting on?
I've ran in my EXO socks though, and I really liked them. There's just a little bit of compression to them, which I love. And actually, this weekend I was helping with the ACFL, and Jamie Saunders was out there running, and she's running EXO socks.
EXOs are great.
Yeah.
I've been,
I got like
you can
6
wear
pairs
a
of
single
EXO.
pair of EXO because I like the capris. Just take a single pair of EXOs and wear it for 9 days straight, and you're fine.
That's wild.
So she's actually done.
What do
it.
you wear over them?
In a race, I just usually wear a skirt, like a glitter skirt, because if I need my phone, it's going to be long enough that I'm going to have my pack. So
Sure.
yeah, that's the only thing I don't like is that there's like no pocket options.
Yeah, not
so
me.
some people will do so. Like
That's what I
you
love
guys,
about the
they've
John
got
G's.
the.
They have so many pocket. You could like fist your pocket, like
Yeah,
up to your
fist that
elbow.
fucking pocket.
They're
Fuck
the
that thing.
best with pockets.
yeah, so that's the only thing I don't like. But
Did you just spit on your hand?
Yeah, just
did.
put it in my pocket.
You just need a little
gave it a little hot to
So I don't have any salty britches.
But I mean, but you're doing both of you guys are doing a bunch of races, and even if like I think you probably are like me, I don't give a shit whether I DNF or not.
Yeah, no,
I
not
really
at all.
it doesn't bother me at all. I mean, I'm a back of the pack runner anyhow, so and I'm always going to be chasing cutoffs. But obviously, all of those races, every single race you've done this year, you've learned a lot.
So much. So much.
And you're still getting better. It's not like when you DNF'd the first one at a marathon with me, you went back and now you're like DNFing at mile 58. You know? So
yeah.
I mean, there's a big difference.
Huge difference, yeah. And the other thing with Tampa too is that I was still healing that ankle injury. I mean,
Yeah.
it took me 3 months to rehab it, and it still bothers me. And that's another huge reason why, because now it's like it will get tight, and
Should've
so
got
then
that X-ray.
Then I feel it in my hip, and that was another thing with Tampa is that I was navigating all of those things. Plus, now my hip was spasming because of my ankle being so
Yeah.
tight and all of these things. But yeah. Oh, but going back to what the highlight of the year, probably this Moccasin race that we just
Okay.
It was
and-
probably the funnest trail race I've ever done.
How many miles did you get on it?
I got 54 point something, 3 something, 4 something.
Nice. Hell yeah.
And it was a PR. It was a PR of like Tampa was a PR, and then I PR'd this by like a mile and some change.
Wow.
Hell yeah.
So what time did you finish running?
It was like 22 hours.
Okay.
And I messed it up on the last 2 loops because they started serving donuts and
Oh.
when the sun came up. And so my ritual had been I had 8 ounces of ramen, and then I had 2 quesadilla wedges and a pickle and 16 ounces of Mountain Dew or Coke. And so every 4 miles I would do that. It was a 4-mile loop. And so, but when they started serving donuts, I didn't have the ramen, and I think I was relying on those electrolytes from the ramen. And so that's whenever I went downhill in the last loop, I couldn't go back out after my last loop, which I was able to get the 52 miles to get the buckle. And I ended up getting 54, I think,
Nice.
after all the extra
Hell yeah.
miles. But yeah, I messed it up on my fueling. I did so well with fueling until it wasn't good. And this was the first race also. I usually have gut problems. Joe saw me at TikTok. I spent every loop in the Porta-John. I usually have awful gut problems, but this was the first race where my nutrition was solid and
Yeah.
I didn't have any gut problems. I was actually hungry, which I lose my appetite, but I was actually getting to the aid station and just like stuffing my face with food because I was just hungry.
Yeah, I
And
love it.
It felt so good. I've never, had a race like that where there wasn't an issue, and that one felt really good. everything felt solid. with
amazing.
that
Kelly,
race.
how'd that race end up for you?
It hurt. Felt pretty good the first 30 miles. And then I needed a little break. I think at mile 36. So I took a little nap. I just need to be off my feet for a while. And then I went out for 2 more loops and came back and thought, I need to really get more rest. That
Nice.
felt pretty good.
Well, you have time for it, right? Yeah.
Yeah, so I think I slept maybe another hour and a half or so. I have no idea. When I woke up, the sun was up, and I was hungry, which was good, because I was dizzy, and this is probably a common feeling, but it was new to me because this was the longest race I'd ever done, and I just felt like, and I had forgotten how to run.
My
So-
feet don't work no more.
They did not, and so when I woke up, I was hungry and I could run again. So I finished it out, but I finished it out with 45 minutes to spare.
Oh wow!
Oh, nice.
It was
Jason
pretty
cut
close.
off for sure.
Wow.
Yeah, it was pretty close
But
for me.
she got her money's worth out of the time.
You did,
So
yeah.
Yep.
That's what she did. And
did.
while I was waiting for her, like I was falling asleep because I've never done an overnight
Yeah.
race. But like whenever I DNF Tampa, I DNF'd. It was probably like 11:45 when I DNF'd. So I didn't run through the night. So I've never known what that feels like. And but I didn't realize how tired I was. And so like I sat in the car and I'm like, well, she's about 20 minutes out. So I'm just going to sit down because I couldn't stand up anymore. And I kept nodding off. And then like I woke up and I'm like, oh my God, where's she? And so I would like check the little location thing and so I didn't miss her, but yeah, I was properly falling asleep. Like,
So what y'all think of the short loop course format? It's like a 4-mile loop, right?
yes, it was so cool. Like, but because it didn't feel like much, it felt like just enough. And then like with some of the longer loops, it's like, oh God, like, when am I going to get to the finish? Like, where is it? And then,
That's a great question to ask.
where's the finish?
Yeah.
But I think that's like the perfect distance. 4 miles is like perfect distance because you just carry 2 flasks and or none at all. I mean, if you can get away with that, I overhydrate. So I thought it was perfect distance. What do you think?
Oh yeah, loved it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
So loops are your thing. You really enjoy the loops.
Yeah, because it gives you something to just one more loop. Whereas like with the 60K, the Skunk Cape 60K, I love that race, but 17 miles is like whenever you hit the whenever you finish your first loop, it's like a mind fuck to have to talk yourself into going back out because
Yeah.
you knew you're only halfway there, and it's just such a bigger feat.
well,
I think.
if you really like that short loop format, I'm gonna put a plug out because Melanie and Ryan, I think, are doing it also. The Sombrero Ultra Running Festival is
Yeah,
coming up,
sure.
Yes, we've heard.
and that's a 48-hour loop event. That would be a great place to get your first 100.
Unfortunately, I didn't know about that one until after I signed up for the 60K, and I'm signed up to get I'm signed up for the Swan.
Oh, so you're
Swan
gonna
and
do-
the painted horse as well.
So
yeah,
gotta get that.
So-
Gotta get that jacket.
Yeah, is it a jacket or a belt buckle?
A belt buckle.
yeah.
Yeah. So I have a belt
Oh no, you're talking about her. Yeah, for Shae
Yeah.
stuff.
Yeah,
Okay.
so
Yeah.
if you do the Skunk Ape painted horse
Oh, yeah.
swan song, there's a buckle.
But if you continue to do all the Skunk Ape, then you also get the
jacket.
Yeah, I'm hoping to do all of those again. It's going to be hard. Honestly, of all of the Skunk Ape races, it's going to be hard to do that half marathon again. That was so difficult.
Yeah, just that's a mental thing there, though. I don't think it'll be like that this year because it wasn't like that the year before last.
I'm pretty sure I onboarded like at least 8 different parasites into my body at that point. We've got all kinds of critters on my feet now. That was a wild race.
I loved
man.
it. It was probably my funnest race of the year.
Yeah,
I'm just
it was a
glad
lot of fun.
I had fun
That
at the
I
aid
ran the
station.
aid station.
Yeah,
That's it.
the aid station was super fun.
Yeah.
I mean, I wouldn't say it was much of a run for me. We mostly just walked through the woods for a couple hours and bullshit and told jokes and had fun.
Yeah.
So it
That's
was
very Joe.
It was a blast. I loved it. It was the least racy race of all the races I raced.
Yes.
Yes.
It was for me. It was a 4-hour half marathon.
Same.
Wild.
So fun.
Oh, it was a blast. So what about Skunk Ape 50 or Skunk Ape 100?
I thought about signing up for the 50, but I'm not sure because I still have like in my head I'm like, oh man, because I was injured, and so I'm like,
I
You
think,
should do it.
I think
I
you
think you
need.
should.
I think you need the redemption.
I think so too.
I mean, matter of fact,
Yeah.
if you didn't go, did you defer or did you? So I mean,
I
maybe,
don't. How does he do that?
so
I
you
don't
might want to
know.
reach out to Joe. He may give you credit for the race you didn't run last year.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just talked to him.
Maybe. Yeah.
He's he might be listening to this.
So you know what's really fun is
Hey Joe, help me out.
yes, we're gonna have an aid station
I'm a starving artist.
We're going to be at Pruitt.
We're gonna be at
be
Pruitt.
making
Okay.
hot food all day.
all day long.
All
that's
day,
good.
all night.
All day.
Did
long.
you? Kelly Joe signed up for the 100.
I did.
Yay!
All right.
Heck yeah!
Okay, so then you are going to love it because we're going to have we'll have the quesadillas. We're going to do burgers around like lunch, dinner time. Of course,
Yeah.
we'll have the overnight soups,
Hot
everything
dogs.
like that. Maybe we'll have some hot dogs.
Those
we'll
are for
do
me.
pancakes and bacon in the morning. I'm
food.
very excited for this whole ass real food aid station. It's going to be a party.
So maybe I'll do the 50 miler and then spend the rest of the race supporting Kelly and cooking.
Hey,
hot
that's a
food.
great
hanging out.
idea.
Yeah.
or
At the aid
just or
station.
let her do her thing and you go sleep.
Oh no, but I got to crew Kelly. Kelly crewed the shit out of me at Tampa 100.
She did. Oh my
she was
gosh.
such a baller. Her and Jen. Shout out to Dr. Jen. You guys were so amazing. They giving me little butt massages at convenience store parking lots. I was just like laying in a parking spot at a Speedway gas
Is
station.
there a picture of this?
There is
At-
a picture.
at
yes.
night.
Yeah, we need to see
People just looking like, what is wrong with her?
You
But,
know you have real people around you when they'll rub your ass.
you know,
for
they are solid, and
Yeah.
I could not have gotten as far as I did
Kevin
without you
Kevin
guys.
rolled
You
my
guys were
ass in the
amazing.
middle of the street
I did.
at Daytona. So I mean,
it. Whole ass rolled his ass.
whole ass rolled my ass. It's wonderful. I mean, I would roll all of your asses.
Yeah.
Or rub it, or grab
Thanks,
it,
Joe.
or whatever you want. You just let me know what you want with your ass. I will do it for you.
Put that in my back pocket.
Okay, yeah.
But I did already agree to crew Kelly though. So if you can get through the first 50 miles, then I can get you through the last 50 miles if I can redo that one.
I think you should both do it. Do
I
it.
think you
do
should
it.
sign up for sure.
Yeah. Let's fucking go.
I think by then I should be seasoned at the 50 milers.
Well,
'cause
the thing is, though, I mean, you don't really have to have crew for that race. For anyone that's listening to this and might be considering the Skunk Ape 100 or the Skunk Ape 50, it's not a race that you absolutely have to have crew for.
Yeah,
'Cause-
but a lot of people like it as they get to go to their person. That's,
yeah, it's nice
that's
to
always,
have.
like,
It's
a
nice to.
But
It's nice
who's
to
gonna
have
rub
that.
her butt, Joe?
Well, I just volunteered.
I got that covered.
I've been taking those pills for a long time, the no acetals, so you don't have to worry about it.
Is that what you shared with her at Gate to Gate? Yeah.
The no acetol.
She got some no acetals.
That's what turned it around for me.
Well, that's exciting. I'm excited for the both of you for that. This will be your first 100.
No, it's going to be her second by then.
We're doing.
It'll be the
long
second one that I
haul.
signed up for.
Oh, you're doing long haul.
Yeah, we're
Yeah.
both signed up for long haul.
Yeah, I don't think I can get at 132 hours.
My
Yeah.
goal is to. Yeah, my goal is to get 100K though. If we can get 100, I think we can get 100K.
I think you can get 80.
I think you can get 100.
I think, yeah. you
Why?
should get
Why
on.
do you not think you can?
I don't really know how to pace it. I think that's
Do you
part
go
of it.
too
Plus,
hot
I just
at
get
the
tired.
beginning?
I get tired.
And she
Well,
doesn't want to
everyone's
eat.
gonna
It's
get tired.
because you're getting tired because you're hungry.
It hurts.
Okay, so then my job is every time I see you out there, I'm going to be like, "What have you eaten?
Okay.
Eat this food." Because I'm going to be crewing people, so
We're going to
I'll
need extra food.
see you.
So what is it? Was it 6 loops for long haul at like 16?
It's 16.4 or 6 miles or something. I don't know.
I'm trying to remember. It's like around 17 miles, I think.
Yeah.
That would be
It's
6 loops.
16.7 mile loops.
Yeah.
There you go.
So, I solidly expect I can get 5 loops. Because I think what'll end up happening is on that 5th loop, I'll run out of time to not be able
Or
to go
you
out
can
and
just
finish.
try to run 100, Joe.
I'm going to try.
Yeah.
I'm going to try, but I'm being realistic.
No,
Right.
no, no.
Yeah, it's same.
Shoot for the moon.
You know,
Shoot for
like-
the moon.
I know how Moccasin went for me, and my goal was 100K, and I'm like, oh yeah, easy peasy, because it's like you got 24 hours, you can totally do this. And then I was at mile 48, and I'm like, oh my god, I can't walk anymore.
You
Well-
and I might be suffering together again.
This
Yeah,
course,
yeah.
though, long haul is not near as bad as Moccasin. It's paper flat.
Yeah, and that was the other thing. In Moccasin, it was really wet, and so my feet were wet the entire time, and I spent so much time retaping my feet. I had to do that like 3 different times, and it took
Yeah.
45 minutes to dry them out and then to retape them and lube them and put everything back together, and that took a huge chunk of my time away. Was stopping to care for my feet because it was such a wet course.
So have you ever been out there before?
No, not to that area.
So my question is, is that something you're interested in seeing the course before, or is that like you want to do it the first time to be the first time you see it?
I mean, just in any race?
No, some people like we talked about gate to gate, like the year before last, did we want to go out and like see
Do a
the
preview
course,
run.
do like a
Practice on the-
preview
yeah,
before
yeah.
the race or not? And some people are like, no, I only want to see the course when I race it the very first time. Or are you interested in seeing the course before you go and do it?
I'd probably like to plan it. I'm a planner.
You would like to plan it. I just,
Well, I think
I'd like to be
I think it's the
surprised.
weekend before a bunch of us are going to go out and do a course preview.
Oh, cool. Okay.
I think it's already scheduled.
Yeah, there's Craig Betts put together a little
Yeah.
thing on a schedule, so we have like an event.
have you heard if the course is dry or not?
It is
dry.
Dry.
Yeah.
It's dry. There's
It's
not a
dry
drop
now.
of water.
Yeah.
There was so much chocolate milk
Oh.
Yes.
on the moccasin
Yeah,
course.
we still have 2 weeks to get rain.
Yay.
Let's hope not. Or
hope
snow,
not.
apparently.
Yeah, apparently we can get some Florida snow.
It's wild. Well, excited for long haul. We'll be there. I just dropped out of long haul. I sent my email into Andy and Amy today to defer to next year.
Yeah.
Did he respond?
Yeah, Amy
somebody
said no
probably got
problem.
a spot.
Oh, okay.
So you made somebody's day.
I did.
On the wait list.
Yeah.
So
And I'll be probably crewing and pacing and doing all those fun things.
Well, we
as
got
well.
some friends coming from out of town to do the race. They're going to need some support.
They are,
you know. So, and I just had a text with Peter, who's going to be crewing me. He's going to be my crew chief. So we're planning to meet together next week to kind of go over what my plans are for it. So if you've listened to the podcast after Daytona, where we all were like, I don't know what I'm going to do.
I'm never running again.
You know, I am in for long haul.
I
So-
am still in for Bandera.
Not me. Fuck you guys.
I will tell you, I have not run since I DNF'd at Daytona. And that was over, what, two
weeks
weeks
ago?
ago?
It's been going pretty rough for
well,
me. So
it's
I mean,
like first there was Daytona where we all got the COVIDs.
yeah.
And then I had the ear infection and I was on that antibiotic, so I could not do anything at all. And so then tomorrow's going to be my first run back.
I've ran twice in the last 2 weeks, and it's not been good. Like, I mean, I had the COVID, and so like today's run, I ran today, and I still cannot breathe real well. Like, I'm not breathing well.
You try going,
Yeah, I feel like I'm like labored breathing.
yeah.
And you know, it happened to me the first time I had COVID 4 years ago, and my knee is still hurting, my right knee. But actually, I found that that right knee was really bothering me during Daytona. Then I went for a run Thursday last week, so a week and a half later, and it was fine until I got to mile 3, and then it started hurting again, and then it started hurting this weekend, like without me doing anything. And so it started hurting at the beginning of this run, but by the time I got 2 miles in, the pain kind of started going away.
Yeah.
So I just got to keep working on it.
I'm afraid to do my run tomorrow because so today I was just walking on my walking pad and my hips been kind of bothering me the last few days, and I feel like it's because of inactivity because I've been doing jack shit. And so today I'm walking on my walking pad and I got to about 17,000 steps and then my hip started giving out and I was limping and I'm like, okay.
Well, you know what I did today? I didn't realize it's been since June, but I went to the gym today and worked out. It was the first time I've lifted weights since freaking June.
That's wild.
I did not realize it's been
What did
that
you
long.
lift? What was your
I
what
just
lifts
went.
did you do?
I just went in and did some shoulder and arm work.
we're having a lifting competition.
So yeah, I mean, but it felt good. I spent a half an hour warming up with bands and rolling and just doing some pre-workout because I don't want to injure myself. But you know, I did make it a point that I'm going to be doing some lifting again this year, and it seems like some of what's happened to me where I felt like I started kind of declining in my fitness was when I was not lifting.
Kelly Jo just experienced the same thing.
Oh, yeah. Because I spent all summer running in zone 2.
Yeah, me
doing
too.
Nothing else. And then I went back to do some CrossFit and couldn't do anything
Yeah.
anymore at all.
Exactly.
Did you end up just like extremely sore and
No, I couldn't breathe. And I was really weak.
Yeah, I felt weak during Daytona, like not like I can't run weak, like I felt like my whole overall body like just felt weak. I mean, if you're a lifter, you know what I'm talking about.
Yep.
If you're not, you might not understand what I'm talking about. But there's this feeling that you get in your muscles, and I just felt weak, and I'm like, I have got to start lifting again.
when I lifted, I used to lift pretty regularly back in what I call my more fit days of running. And there would just be random days that for some reason somebody turned up the gravity and everything was just heavier for no reason.
I lifted stuff once.
He hated it.
Hated it.
Nope, we're starting lifting again. We're all lifting in the new year, 2025.
I'm thinking
is
about
gonna be
doing
year of-
the classes at Anytime Fitness.
You should. I mean, that's a really good way to, if you've never been a weightlifter, you never spent time in the gym, there's a gym culture just like there is a running culture. And there's the best way to learn how to lift weights and to do it right is to be around other people, you know. So that's a good way to introduce yourself into a gym environment and learn how to do stuff, you know. So it's not so intimidating when you get them with other people.
Yeah, because it's way intimidating.
Yeah.
I just meandered around the gym for a while and then went to the treadmill.
Like a moth to the flame.
It's like, oh, look at this treadmill.
I know how this works.
I could do this.
Now, I will probably have some delayed onset muscle soreness in the next 2 days, even from the little bit of stuff I did today. But I have found that because I have been lifting for so many years that the DOMS doesn't last as long.
Yeah, muscle
You know?
memory too.
Yeah, so I mean, I'm not, I'll be okay. But it felt good to actually just be in the gym, and I actually seen some gym bros in there. I know, so they're like, "Where you been at, man?" I'm like, "I've been
running ultra marathons."
Was it mainly Rob?
No, actually seen Rob, but no, like he had a couple of his employees and then a couple of guys that work out there that,
Nice.
because I would go in there on Monday because I'm off on Mondays. I'd always go in there in the midday and work out. So, it's the same people usually have the same schedules. And so you end up being in the gym around the same time other people are, and you get to know the people that are using the gym when you typically use the gym.
Nice.
And they usually end up having similar workout regimens too. Might be working the same. So hey, this is our chest day, so you're going to spot me today because we're always in there doing the same lifts.
When I go to my gym, there's usually this orange-haired guy.
Orange hair guy.
It's my cat. I have like a full home gym that's my shed, and Starling loves it. He loves to go out there and watch me lift.
I had thought about converting my garage, which right now is just trash. Like I need to put shit away in it. But I thought about converting it into a gym. But I don't think I would use a home gym like I would going to a gym. I think I would probably not be as good at it.
That's me. I have a pretty good gym in the garage and use it a little bit, but not like I do when I'm at the gym with other people.
Yeah.
COVID led to Kelly's sweet gym.
Yeah,
at
COVID
home.
led to me buying a garage with a house attached, so that would never happen again.
Yeah. I mean, I used to work out in other people's home gyms, like the person that coached me whenever I was a kid and taught me a lot of what I know about weightlifting had a gym in his garage, and he would coach me at his house. But, having my own home gym, I probably could do it, but it's expensive too. Like in order for me to set up the home gym that I would want, honestly,
Oh yeah.
it would probably be
10 grand?
no
More?
up. Probably
What? What are
Probably.
you fucking putting in your gym?
I would say probably $30,000-$40,000
What?
to buy the stuff that I would want in a home
That's
gym that I
wild.
would use.
Nuh-uh.
Oh yeah.
What would you estimate you put into your gym?
I'm not going to.
I mean, I could easily dump $50,000 into converting my garage into a home gym. No problem.
Think about all the beer you could drink, Joe.
Think about all the weightlifting I could do.
All the races you could sign up for. You could sign up for Cocodona.
Yeah, it's
Almost.
Almost.
it is cool though.
You could almost afford one Cocodona.
I'll go work out with Kelly in her home gym.
Nice.
Welcome anytime.
Is my gym not good enough for you?
Probably not, because I've seen your shed.
What?
I don't know that it's big enough for me.
It's plenty big. If you can fit in a squat rack, you can fit in the shed.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
You have a Shae shed.
I have a Shae shed.
She does have a Shae shed.
Yep. Fitness shed.
I was going to make, never mind.
What? Oh, yeah.
So,
man.
tell us about what your plans are, kind of like short-term, long-term plans, Kelly. What do you think you got going on besides the few races we just talked about?
Bucket list stuff.
Bucket list. I mean, Cocodona looks awfully fun, but
Yes.
yeah.
And Javelina.
Oh, yeah,
Oh,
we're signing
yes,
up for
we
Javelina.
We want to
Okay,
do Javelina.
Javelina. The sign up opens on January 1st at 2 a.m. our time.
Yep.
So we're all setting alarms.
What do you think, Kelly? 2025 Javelina?
I don't see why not.
Let's fucking go.
Yes,
Hell
to
yeah.
have a Javelina watch
It would
party.
be a party to have all the Florida people there.
I
Oh,
would,
man,
like to,
so
I
much
would
fun.
probably like to do the 100K. I don't think I'd do
Oh,
the
100K.
100K.
Oh, yeah,
only.
same.
You
Yeah,
get a buckle
100K.
for the 100K. You don't suffer as long. You do
Because
40
it's
less
desert.
miles.
We're Florida. We need liquid in the air here.
Yeah.
And Yeah, I'm worried about the desert air.
So
It being cold overnight.
Cocodona is a multi-day race. You know, so is that something is that something that's interesting to you, like 200 plus miles? You know, I mean,
I said it looked fun.
We watched the live streams. We watched
Looks like they have good food.
For
yeah.
sure.
I listen. I'm planning a multi-day race for Florida.
Oh,
So
do tell us.
I don't want to put too much information out there yet, but I have a route and I'm working on putting it together. I don't know exactly when it's going to go live, but I will be doing a multi-day race.
That's awesome. I can't wait for that.
Yeah.
It'll be fun stuff.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. You will love it. So it might be a good time or something for you to try.
So Cocodona, Javelina, anything else?
I really want to do the Across Florida just because I'm a Florida girl, born and raised here. And so I
Yeah.
think it's only proper that I do my first 200 in Florida.
Yeah.
But I also want to do Cocodona, but Across Florida 200 for sure. I just don't know if I'm ready for it yet. So maybe 2027.
Well, I will say,
I mean,
because I have been.
You don't have to be in any kind of rush to get to distances.
Yeah, 26
Even
or
though
27,
everybody, we're all bad influences and we do this all the time. We're just like, sign up for it. Have you signed up for it?
Well,
Yes.
you know, the new ACFL course where they're coming out with the supported race, it's like a 92 or 96 hour cutoff. I mean, it's over 90 hours. And I've been out with so many people on the virtual doing the Across Florida. I would say that is a very liberal amount of time to give you. That really is because
Considering how runnable the course is.
yeah, I mean, like most people are, you know, like the back of the pack runners. There's not really a whole lot of back of the pack runners that do it. I mean, let me clarify. The people that are doing it in longer times are finishing it in 80 to 85 hours.
Nice.
You know,
And they're taking their sweet ass time.
yeah, I mean,
sometimes.
and quite
That's
honestly,
me. I
so
did.
the downside, you know, of the way I do it right now, like I crew someone for ACFL, and I have 35 stops that I plan to see about every 5 to 10 miles. With the supported race, they're going to have 14 aid stations. That will force you to move more. Because the downside of seeing someone so often is I've seen crews. We got a crew out there right now that, you know, when they stop, they're stopped for a long time, you know, and so you're eating up a lot of your time just not moving, you know, and you're going to be forced to move because you're going to have 15, 20 miles or something like that before you will ever see an aid station. And I don't know that they will allow crewing in between those aid stations.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah.
So that would mean that, you know, and most people can carry enough water on them and supplies to go 15, 20 miles. You know, if you have a 3-liter bladder and some soft flask and enough food, that's fine, no problem. So I think that's going to make the course probably a little faster.
I think so too. Yeah.
And some of the reroutes they did too looked very good.
Yeah,
Some of them.
some of
of
them.
them.
Some of them.
I'm weirded out about the boat ferry.
Yeah, that's
am
weird.
too.
I don't know.
Weird.
That's weird.
Yeah, that sounds like a very adventure race thing to throw into an ultra marathon. Is a ferry.
Well, I
But then you're relying
I did
on the
Ball
boat.
State, and that started with a ferry ride.
Yeah, it's very weird to me.
It
But
seems
that's
like
just so you
your
can start
time
a
is kind of
different
at the mercy of like, because I've seen other races do that before, and it's like you get on the boat, but then they're like, oh, there's this other guy, he's coming, so we're gonna wait for him, and it's like, I'm trying to get my time here.
Yeah.
Just take me.
There
Well-
was a race by a certain race director, he who shall not be named. He had a race that relied on shuttle buses to get you from one place to another. So, like, you ran, let's say, 30 miles through this one water management district area, and then you had to wait for a bus to take you 10 miles down the road to start the next part.
They
of the
were
course.
talking about doing that at Vero Beach Octopus last year because of some reason they had some issue with that bridge there, and they were going to have to shuttle people across the bridge. Like,
I don't
I
like
think
that.
they should avoid those things at all costs. I mean, whenever you're adding in something that is not like the runner isn't in control of it, it's no longer about the ultra race. Like you said, it's more of an adventure race kind of thing.
Yeah.
That doesn't make sense.
but
to
I
me.
will say with the ACFL course that's coming up, that water crossing is very early in the race. Like it's like at mile
6 miles.
Like yeah, I mean it's less than 10 miles where you're hitting that. So it's not going to impact most of the race.
Oh, that's good.
And then some of the reroutes they have in it are actually like I'm very happy with. Like right now, once you get to Buckman Lock in Palatka, if anyone's familiar with the area, you leave there, you leave the Florida Trail, and then you're going through downtown Palatka, through neighborhoods and down dirt roads where there's dogs and all kinds of crap. The biggest reroute they're going to have is to stay on Florida Trail and go through Rice Creek, which is a beautiful trail. It's so much fun to be in there. And then they're going to take the Lake Butler to Palatka Trail into Palatka,
That's
which
cool.
will reroute and avoid all that residential area.
And that's a nice trail.
Yeah. And those are nice trails. And the residential part that they were doing in Palatka was not really that nice. So I think that's a wonderful reroute. It's actually going to make the course a little longer because technically the current ACFL course is like 197 miles. Most people will get 200 miles. We had someone that just finished with like 209 miles, and he followed the course. So it's different for everyone, you know.
I was going to say, I got like perfectly at like 196, 197.
Yeah. So but it's going to be a little longer, I think, with the reroute.
They also did a reroute out, a new route out of Marshall Swamp too.
Yeah, but that's not.
small
It
section.
adds like 3 miles. So
3 miles on a 200-mile race is that's a lot of miles, Joe.
So it goes. You have like a 2-mile road walk after Marshall Swamp before you get to the bridge at Sharps Ferry. They're going to go into Silver Spring State Park and run the Florida Trail through there, which that's about 7 miles of trail. So it's but that's nice in there too. It's not as well maintained as some of the other rest parts of Florida Trail, and I go in there and maintain it every now and then. But the point being, yes, I'd like to see how it goes this year, and I think it would probably speed up the pace of things a little bit. I think that 92 or 96 hours, whatever the cutoff time is plenty of time for even slow runners. Because for multi-day races, I think it's like the great leveling field. Like, you can run really, really fast. Some people can run really fast for 50 miles or 100 miles. But that's not what you need to finish 200 miles. You need to be able to just keep moving, even when you can't run, So I think you got that, girl.
So speaking of stupid things, such as the Across Florida, I want to ask, why did you guys both sign up for PTC again?
Because I want to finish it.
Yeah, we didn't finish it.
So what was the hindrance in this last year?
Yeah, what
about
happened?
finishing?
Why did you not
My
finish?
feet. I did not take care of my feet. For whatever reason, I don't know why I didn't, but I didn't tape my feet.
Girl, why did you not call me? You have a foot care person, and I was out crewing. I could have found you and took care of your feet for you.
But and that the other thing, it was so hot, and so I had ice bandanas all day, and so the water had just dripped straight into my shoes.
Booty
and,
chafage?
Not as much. Mine was more of a foot thing. Did you have a lot of chafing?
No, I think I turned around because we decided it was time to go home.
Yeah, I think we kind of texted each other and we're like, "Hey, let's hit 50K."
Yeah, I had to
turn
work the
around.
next day, and I think I
That's true,
had
too.
done like
Kelly, did you use Manda as a way to DNF?
absolutely.
She's like,
She let me make that call.
you were DNF, and she's like, okay, I'm done now too.
That's so funny.
No, yeah, but I would have loved to finish it, but yeah, my feet were so trashed and it was.
I had a
mess.
fun
It
time
was
on
so
that.
hot. It was really fun. Yeah.
Yeah, it was. It was, for a race that you didn't pay for.
Yeah.
It was quite excellent.
Oh my goodness.
The aid stations were
Yeah.
so packed,
Yeah.
and the people were so kind and generous, and
Nice shit
just
everywhere.
a lovely community.
Yeah, we've talked about it when we did our PTC. It's
did.
like a for runners by runners.
It's like a gift.
completely-
It's like a
yeah.
gift
It
from
really
runners
is,
for
truly.
runners.
Yeah.
I mean, because easily that could be $100 race.
Oh, absolutely.
You know,
With those aid stations,
yeah.
those are very well stocked.
But the fact that you can sign up and do that and not pay a dime.
Yes.
That means that someone is gifting their time, gifting their money, gifting their resources and energy and everything into doing that so that you can run that race.
And it's not even like it doesn't look like a free race. I mean, it's a production. You get to start finish.
There's timing.
Or not the start finish, but the finish.
They have
and
all the
they've got
timing
arches,
equipment.
They've
They
got
have-
everything.
Yeah.
It's fully loaded. If you saw it from a distance, you would think that it's a high dollar race.
It is. I mean, yeah.
I signed up
Great
for it.
event.
Yeah, for sure.
You did?
Yeah.
Joe, did you?
I have not, but I haven't planned out my races for the year
Yeah.
anyhow. So
Well, if you guys do, I'll crew.
I think you should run it again, Shae.
Nah.
Redemption run.
What do I need redemption from?
I don't know.
I finished it.
You did.
I don't need redemption. I already did the thing. I know what it looks like.
she's one and done.
Oh, one and done.
again.
Nah,
Except
one and
Badger.
done. Badger's not my one and done, and gate to gate I do every year.
Yeah.
Except you might not do gate to gate this year.
I might not do gate to gate because it's on same weekend as Javelina.
Yeah.
I didn't do this past year because it was the weekend before Tampa 100,
Tampa.
and my history with injuries on trail.
Yeah, I hear you.
So the Moccasin was only my second trail run since my injury.
Wow.
The half marathon was my first run on the trail. So
I didn't sign up for gate to gate because I didn't want to do gate to gate.
That's a great excuse.
Yeah, that's a good reason.
It's very technical. It's not really technical, I guess, but like there's so many routes. There's so many hidden routes. I've never fallen so many times in my life.
I think I'm done with signing up for races that I have to worry about cutoffs.
Yeah, that's a big one. The cutoffs, that's annoying.
Until I can see myself getting a lot faster, which is going to take some work on my end to get there. And it's not just running, it's going to be dietary and weight loss and some other things. But until I see that I can do it, I'm just going to sign up for races I know I can complete.
You know, my advice there is you need to run with a group.
Yeah.
You need to.
I love running with groups.
That's
So,
kind of-
You need
so
to.
maybe I need to form a group run.
You should.
That's kind of what ultra running is about, though. If you're not having fun, then what's the point? And like, do what you are having fun doing. And if
Thank
it's
you.
Yeah.
too much
This
work,
is exactly
then
why
don't do the
DNF
thing that makes
Daytona.
you.
I was like, I'm not having a good
unhappy.
time.
Yeah.
Yeah. This is supposed to be fun.
Yeah.
You know.
For sure. Wow. But I'm so glad you guys came tonight.
Thank you for having us.
Yeah, thank you so
Wasn't
much.
there a taste test y'all were supposed
Yeah,
to be
yeah,
having?
do a taste test.
Yeah.
Hey, so I have a question. Are you guys going to do the beer marathon in Gainesville?
I didn't know that there was one.
We will send you an invite.
We live there and had
Of
no
course,
idea.
we'll do that. We'll do anything.
We'll send you.
Yeah.
We'll send you an invite.
Yeah, Verity's gonna be like, "What are all
I
these people?"
Well, they listen to the
Yeah.
podcast and then we talk about it, and then next thing we know, we're growing her race. She's going to
That's
start.
okay.
She's
And then
gonna-
you guys can come over for a fire in our.
Heck yeah! Oh, let's do
Oh
that.
man, we
Oh,
can
I
go.
love that.
You can record a podcast in our.
Yeah,
Sounds great.
Maybe a drunk podcast. We're so drunk.
We've only had a few drunk podcasts.
I'll show you the video before we leave. It's very funny.
Which one?
The me being drunk as fuck.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, and
That's
of
a
course,
good one.
and of course, the next day we're going to run naked. So.
yeah. And make a
That
whole
too,
weekend
yes.
of it. It's
Let's
gonna
do
be
it.
great.
Let's do it.
All right, let's do this taste test. Hold on.
What are we testing?
I don't know. We're taste testing all kinds of fun
We'll go
things.
get some stuff, Kevin. So while we're, did we have like a paper we were supposed to read and talk about? Did you not come up with a random talking topic for us to do, Kevin? Ah, what a
There was
slacking-
homework.
Yeah, what a slacking host he is. Oh, everything.
No, he fed us pasta, and I'm still having insane carb cravings since the race. So he's absolutely a great host.
For me, it takes like a good day or two before I get my appetite.
Yeah.
After race,
What's some of the stuff we got here?
I don't want to eat anything. So we have.
You got to read it off.
Hold on, I'm opening up some Tostitos scoops.
Well,
These are originals, but they go with these wonderful things. We
All
got
right, open it up.
we got some fried pickle and ranch dip.
It is the best thing you've ever put in your mouth, Joe.
Oh, Joe's
know.
put a
I'll
lot of
tell
things
you
in his
what.
mouth.
I've
I
had
don't
some
know
pretty
that.
good stuff in my mouth.
That was so quick.
She's got it on.
That's
I
what
know
she
exactly
said.
where that button is.
She's like, I know where that one's at.
That one and the goddamn Joe button.
Oh man, this stuff looks nice.
That does look nice. All right, so
Oh, that stuff is crack.
So
What-
fried pickle and ranch, cream cheesy dip,
all right, try that dip,
And then
Joe.
we have dill pickle hummus.
Yep.
which is
Okay.
surprisingly good. I was questioning it, but
And then we have emerald dill pickle cashews.
Okay.
interesting.
So one of the kind of common things that you see in ultra race, you have a tortilla, flour tortilla. People throw hummus on it and roll it up and do hummus roll up. So that would be
A hummus
a
roll.
multi-purpose.
And we have
You could pop a pickle spear in there, be a party.
Oh boy.
Lay's dill pickle flavored potato chips. Which I've had these before.
a pickle
They're
party.
good.
Pickle
they-
party. All right, let's everybody. Joe, you got to wait, man. We all don't have them.
I don't care.
Is this a mukbang now?
It's food.
We have to
I
chew
don't
into
eat.
the microphone.
It's food on the table.
So
Yeah.
I am no, I don't like pickles.
Oh no, I'm so sorry.
What is your
No,
problem?
it's okay. Yeah, there's something wrong with me. I am like one of the only people on the planet that
Man,
are
these are
not.
good.
Okay. I'm trying now the fried pickle and ranch dip. This stuff looks good.
Hold on. These chips, these pickled chips are really really good.
Isn't that good?
Oh wow.
I told you it'd be the best thing you ever put in your mouth.
I put some pretty good damn things in my mouth before. I don't know if I'd say the best. Probably the best chip dip I've ever had.
Right?
That is
I wasn't sure about it, and then I had it, and I'm like, I stand
Kevin,
corrected.
that stuff it's really good.
Can you help me out?
No,
I can't stick it in.
It's crack.
You might like that,
it is
Shae.
like crack cocaine.
because it's mostly ranch tasting.
Oh, I don't like ranch either.
Okay, I give up.
There's stuff wrong with me.
why are you
I'm-
not eating with us, Shae?
I am. I'm a mostly
Oh, man.
reformed picky.
I gotta have
eater,
some more of
so-
that.
That's good. That's like a creamy pickle goodness.
Oh, wonderful.
Hand me another one, Joe.
Heck yeah.
So, Taste of the South.
Ooh, I actually
Where'd
had a
you
little
guys get that from?
had a little chunk of
Publix.
pickle in that
It all
one.
came from Publix.
Like I actually had a little chunk of pickle in that last bite.
Ooh, yeah.
Now, okay, now I'm gonna try the hummus. I think this is the same stuff my sister had brought home to my house in Thanksgiving.
My favorite hummus is the pumpkin pie hummus.
Oh, I haven't had that.
So yeah, they have it usually, around Thanksgiving, Christmas time. And the best thing to have with them are the Pepperidge Farm Chessman not sugar cookie, butter cookies.
Right, yeah.
Or Girl Scout trefoils.
So far, the winner is definitely the fried pickle ranch dip.
Yeah. I don't know that I'm a huge fan of the hummus.
I love the hummus.
Do you?
It's really refreshing after a run.
Okay.
Okay, so now I'm gonna try the dill pickle
nuts.
cashews, which I've never had that.
Joe's gonna put nuts in his mouth.
Put so many in your mouth.
I could fit at least 2.
Salt.
It's a whole handful of nuts.
Chock full of nuts.
Okay. It takes a second for the pickle taste to hit with the
So
cashews.
for everybody with misophonia, I'm so sorry. You're like all this chewing noise.
Nom,
Ah.
nom, 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 nom,
Nom, nom, nom, nom.
nom, nom, nom.
What's grilled cheese? Those aren't bad. I think I would like a little more pickle flavor in those.
Really?
It is light on the pickle.
It's very light.
It
on
is
the pickle.
salty.
It takes a
very
second.
salty.
For me, it just took a second for the flavor to hit.
Oh, that is light on the pickle.
Yeah, very light.
It
on the
might be
pickle.
different if we hadn't just had the
Had some,
two
like,
very
heavy,
heavy,
very heavy
pickly
pickle.
thing.
Yeah.
No,
The
because
dips.
I didn't have those.
Oh, okay.
But I mean, this is going to be. This is going into my refrigerator soon.
Yeah, get it. You can find it
Fried
at Publix.
pickle and ranch dip.
If your Publix doesn't have it, you can find a manager and ask them, and they will
Is it
stock
made
it
Craig?
for you.
Taste.
Craig, are you listening?
Does that say
Craig?
taste of the South? Is that what that says?
Yeah, Taste of the
Well-
South fried pickle and ranch dip.
Craig is on call, so we need
Craig.
to make sure.
We're gonna call Craig. Craig,
Craig.
we need this at our Publix.
Nom, 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 nom.
Program it into the IT system that it must go out to all public seas.
Wow.
Is that the plural of Public Seas? Public Seas?
I don't know.
public
It
seas?
is
Is it Publi?
Publi. The publi.
We go to all the pub lies.
The Publis.
Well, thank you for bringing snacks and sharing with us.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
Thanks
thank
for
you
feeding us.
Thank you for coming all the way from Gainesville to
Yeah, hang out.
Absolutely.
hang out
It
with
was
us.
a beautiful drive.
Yeah. Well, you probably had my picture in the car. I get that.
We
yeah.
walked. Yeah.
In front and center, they're like, on our way to Joe.
I mean, I do that when I run. I'm like, where's my Joe?
It's like in the cartoon, and they have the stick with the photo dangling in front.
Oh, I'm totally doing that in long haul.
Running with a picture of
Yep.
me hanging in front of your face. You're chasing it down.
You know, you can get air fresheners with a photo, and so we're gonna have those made. We'll just get Joe's
Yeah.
face
scent.
on an air
Oh, I
freshener.
thought you meant Joe scent.
No.
My
to,
scent
to,
is
to
good.
dangle from the
So,
mirror.
if you
from the
smell
rearview
my
mirror.
scent now, you can smell. I have
Nope.
wonderful beard balm, butter, and
Your
hair.
beard is very well kempt.
smell.
Don't fuck. Why would you do that? Don't smell it.
It smells nice.
It does smell. But listen, my beard does not stink. I don't wear.
Is that a thing that
I don't.
beards stink?
No,
No,
I don't know.
They just smell like hair. But if you don't do what I do,
Butt hair?
like butt hair. Yeah. So no, I don't wear cologne or I wear deodorant. But I don't wear cologne or perfumes or any of that crap anymore.
All right, smell me.
Do you straighten it? How do you get it so straight?
Sometimes, but I just have a naturally straight beard.
Naturally.
He's got Viking blood.
Yeah, I mean, I've
Clearly.
always been straight, but you
You're
know,
not gay.
no.
I was gonna no. The last
No,
time we
you're
determined
bi,
you were
Joe.
bi.
Oh yeah, that's right. I
A
forgot
bi-curious
that.
beard.
That was trisexual. Is that what they
You'll
call
try
it?
anything?
Try anything for sex?
That's fucked up.
What is the skunk ape sticker? I DNF'd, but it's still DTF.
Yeah.
That's funny.
That was a great sticker.
It's on my water bottle.
Amazing.
All right.
Anyways, do you guys have any last comments for anybody? Anybody you missed out?
Thank you guys for having us on. We really
Oh.
appreciate
Yeah,
you guys.
thanks so much.
I put you guys on the podcast when I run on the treadmill, and this is what gets me through my 10 milers on a boring ass treadmill.
Well, now you get to listen to yourself.
I think I might skip this episode.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I'm going to as
I
well.
don't think I want to cringe at listening to myself.
Oh, it's fine. You guys did amazing.
We all do. All right. Thank you guys for listening to Where's the Finish podcast. You can check us out on Instagram, on Facebook, our website, www.where'sthefinishpodcast.com. Make sure to share with your friends. And of course, other people like to hear that you need to share with your frenemies as well. Spite everybody and blast it out.
Let's go.
The bathroom right
They must hear your anxiety.
But just know that it's loud. We will hear it splashing and we will hear it flushing. So
We got.
As long as you use toilet paper, I don't care.
Well, that's very rude. You're imposing your values on other people by asking them to use toilet paper. What if she doesn't want
what
to?
if they wanted to use their hand and then wash?
That's
Maybe they
fine,
want
too.
you to Not wash.
What if I don't have a bidet?
You don't have a bidet.
I should get a bidet. I actually kind of figured you were going to get me a bidet for Christmas. I honestly did. I was expecting you to get a bidet for my house.
I will tell you. I think the other day you saw a Tushy ad
I did.
on my phone because I was looking at bidets because I was going to get you a bidet.
Yes. That's right. I figured. I was like, I
Got one, but I never installed it. It was such a pain.
A Tushy one or one of the other ones?
There's like plug it in. There's like all these wires and
Yeah,
shit.
no,
Those are
the
pains.
Tushy ones are super easy.